Всем привет, дорогие коллеги! И сегодня мы записываем с вами второй урок. И на этом втором уроке я хотел бы прежде всего вас познакомить с человеком, которого я пригласил. Этот человек в моей жизни сыграл определенную роль. И, конечно же, я хотел бы небольшую рассказать вам предысторию о нем и о важности нашего второго урока. Важность вовлечения людей в процесс бизнеса, а не просто потребления, это очень деликатная задача. И если мы с вами понимаем, как развивается бизнес, то все мы с вами определяем, что любой бизнес прежде всего развивается за счет качественной команды, за счет грамотных людей, которые хотят этим заниматься, у которых есть определенный уровень образования, которые где-то в каких-то сферах добились большого результата. И, конечно же, в идеале мы, когда приходим в бизнес, мы хотим создать команду таких людей. Но у меня возник один самый важный вопрос на начале моего пути. Как вовлечь этих людей? Как стать для этими людьми очень интересным человеком для того, чтобы они смогли иметь со мной дела? И в этом мне очень сильно помог Гил Петерсил. Потому что когда я стал посещать его мероприятия, когда я стал знакомиться с тем делом, которое он делает, и я стал наблюдать за теми людьми, которых он вовлекает в свой бизнес, в свои бизнес-процессы, и как он это делает, конечно же, я был восхищен. И сегодня наш второй урок с огромной радостью будет вести именно Гил Петерсил. Я сделал для нас максимально возможно, чтобы мы учились действительно у тех людей, которые прошли большую жизненную практику. И это второй урок. Впереди у нас еще будут третий и четвертый. И, конечно же, я буду стараться привлекать самых лучших спикеров, мастеров своего дела. Так что с огромным уважением и внимательностью обратитесь к тому, что будет говорить Гил на этом уроке. Всем счастливо, всем успехов!
Okay, hello my Amway friends. I'm really happy that I'm here with you today. I hope that some of you understand a little bit of what I'm saying to you today in English. If you don't, read what it says down here, по-русски, and it will help you understand everything that I could share with you today. My good friend Anatoly asked me to share with you today everything that I have learned about networking. I have lived in many countries. I started in Israel, and I remember that at the age of 10, my dad one time came home and told us that we're moving to another country. He said, we're moving to Canada. That was the first time in my life that I learned what disconnection meant. What does it mean to disconnect with people? And that happened to me a few other times in my life when I lived in Canada and I lived in the US. After when I moved to London as well, disconnection kept on happening to me. Every time I left a company, it was disconnection. At one stage in my life, I remember when I was about 22 years old, I learned the opposite of disconnection, which meant full-on connection. What does it mean to connect with people? What does it mean to build a network of people around you that you could choose to connect and disconnect with whenever you choose to? If it's a Monday morning in the beginning of the year in January and you need a new client, who do you call? If it's a Saturday evening and you want to go out, who do you call? If you have a problem in your business or in your life, do you have a mentor or someone that you can call and ask for advice? Do you have a coach that you've worked with? Building a network around you is all about that. And throughout my life, when living in different countries, building different companies, working in some large organizations, both in the US, Canada, and in London, I learned a lot about networking and the power of partnerships. What does a partnership truly mean? How do you build a long-term partnership with someone without necessarily having money in between you? Maybe that person can help you get clients, so indirectly that person can help you get some clients. So today I'll take a little bit of your time to share everything I've learned about networking in a very short period of time. If you want to know more, just look me up. Gil Pedersil. I am the only one in the world, so it's not going to be that difficult to find out more information about me, more content for me to share. So without taking too much time, let me get started. For me, networking really comes down to one key thing, and what success really means. How do you achieve success alone in your life? I've achieved different levels of success in life, both in business, in personal life, in financial world, in spiritual world, and I've always done that through people. I've always done that with the help of someone else in my life, with the guidance of someone else, maybe with a coach, a mentor, someone that really supported me. Potentially it was a boss that was really the best person in my life and really took me to the next level. Once you, sitting down wherever you are, potentially at home in the office, actually write down, what does success mean to me? What do I connect to success? Is it how much money I make? Is it how many contacts I have? Is it how many people I have within my organization? What does really success mean to you? Once you've actually sat down and identified success in detail, not I want to make money, I want to make this much money in this period of time for these reasons. It's not because you want to have a lot of cars around you or 3 big houses. What houses do you want? What size of a house do you want? Where is it going to be exactly? When are you going to buy it? How much are you going to spend on it? Detail. Networking is exactly the same. Most people believe they know what networking is. Most people believe they understand how to network, meet someone new, exchange your business cards, connect with them on Facebook. Ifsio. What happens after? What happens after you connect with people? How can you build something long-term with them so that maybe a year after you've met them, they can actually bring value to your life? I'd like to share a few of those things with you. To me, this person changed my life. This person took my networking side of things and taught me, why do I love networking so much? Why do I enjoy connecting with people? Because I wanted freedom. You want to have passive income? You want to relax at home and make money? You want to be your own boss? Why do you do that? Because of this quote. Do whatever you want, whenever you want, as much as you want, and with whomever you want. I'm sure that some of you sitting at home don't really like your job and you wish you can quit it. Some of you don't really like your business partners so much, but you don't know how to get new business partners. How do you disconnect with some people in life and allow yourself room to disconnect with someone that inspires you, someone that gets you working more, someone that shows you that there's a lot of potential opportunities coming up in your near future? To me, the answer was storytelling. What does that actually mean? Storytelling. Is it about telling people stories? Is it about speaking to kids and telling them something about yourself? No. To me, storytelling is your first impression. When you meet someone new, the first few words you say to them, it's all about that. When they ask you your name and what is it that you do, what do you say? I'm a businessman? I'm an accountant? I'm a consultant? I'm a teacher? No, you shouldn't say that. That's not enough of a story to sell someone. It's not enough of a story to make you different to someone else. And to me, this is the real biggest anchor of networking. What sort of short story can you say to someone in one line? Can you say, not I'm an accountant, but can you say, I help people solve financial problems. I help people understand their financial position in life better than they would. I teach people a language of numbers. Do you say, I'm a consultant? Or do you say, I help people develop their companies. I help people look into new strategies, how to bring more clients in. Do you make your answer to people about who it is that you are interesting? Do you say something and they would say, wow, tell me more. I'd like to know more about you. I want to connect with you more. That is networking. Getting people to say, wow, tell me more. And how do you do that? Not just where do you do that. There's a lot of places, wherever you live, whether it's in Moscow, whether it's in one of the other many regions out there, every single city that you're in has places where you can network. It has events on a regular basis. Whether it's a really awesome Amway event, whether it's some sort of a party, whether it's a training seminar, it doesn't really matter. The point is, when you go out there, do you have in your mind, what does success mean to me tonight? If I go to an event tonight and I meet many people, what does it mean to be successful? To close a deal with 5 of them? Or is it to meet 10 new people and build relationships with them? So some of the reasons that people can, for example, go out there and network are quite a few. These are some of the ones. You can go out there for clients. You can go out there for co-founders, for strategic partnerships, for investments. How many of you out there are building a project and potentially want to find investors? I love going to really great art galleries and meeting many people that have a lot of money. People that go out and want to spend money on art, or if you go to a real estate investment show, people who are buying real estate have money as well for other things. Maybe they'll want to invest in your project. Suppliers, it doesn't really matter what business you're in, you always need to buy things from people. Networking, great way to meet new suppliers. Mentors and coaches, if you don't have a mentor out there, please go out there and find one. What is a mentor? Someone who does not need to take money from you, someone who doesn't need anything back from you, but someone who wants to give you something. Maybe they love what you do, they respect who you are, they want to just give some of their time because they're probably older than you, they're more experienced than you, and they see you as someone like they used to be. They'd like to share something with you. A mentor is someone that you can take out for lunch, you pay for lunch, and just ask them some questions. Share something with them. Career development, if you're looking for a job, great way to do it. Networking, job search, hobbies, personal, boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband or wife, or just having fun. Keep in mind, networking has to be fun. However, networking is also working. Please don't think that networking is always easy. Don't think that networking is something that you could do no problem. Because most people out there are horrible at networking. If you want to meet 20 new potential clients in one night, you got to put your working hat on. You got to be ready with an objective. I'm going out to this training event. During the breaks of the training event, my objective is to meet 30 new people. That is a challenge I give you. The next training event you go to, 30 new people that you got to meet with. Don't sell them anything. Don't try to sell them everything you are. Don't try to get them to join your team. Get them to be interested in you. Get them to be interested in what you do and who you are. Get them to be interested in knowing more about what it is that you can offer them. What value you can support them. One of my philosophies of networking is not to sell people who I am and what my services are, but to see if there's something that I can offer them. To see if there's any value that I can offer their life. Is there something that I could do for you? What sort of clients are you looking for? Maybe there's someone I know that can become one of your clients. What sort of a passive income are you looking for? Maybe I have a business opportunity that could interest you. What sort of vacation is your dream vacation? Maybe I can help you make more money so that you can go on that vacation. Do you have a dream car that you've always wanted to drive? What is it? Maybe there's something I can offer you that within the next 3 months you can actually make enough money that will help you buy that car. Networking is about seeing how you can help someone. Don't try to sell them something. Don't try to offer them all of your service right now. You've just met them. Get them to be interested in you. Get them to build trust, to know that you are a good person, you are successful in your own way. You don't need them. You have your own path in life. But if they're interested, they can come a little bit closer to you and walk the path with you. And potentially you can support each other in the future. Now, this is what people look like when they're networking. Some people are happy, some people are sad, some people are very, very jealous, some people are very, very angry. Different people have different emotions. One of my biggest beliefs is that people want to meet happy people. If you're not happy today because you're fighting with your girlfriend, because your boss is not happy with you, because you're not making enough money, because of the traffic, crazy Moscow Poropka, don't bring that to the people that you meet. Of course, I'm not asking you to be happy every single day of your life. That's not really possible. However, if you're meeting new people, if you're coming to an event where there's going to be a lot of potential new partners, clients, investors, you don't know who they are. And first impression, you will have 30 seconds to make the first impression. Whatever you say to them first, the way you look, Do people want to approach you because you're looking all like sad and upset and looking at your phone? Or are you looking happy and inviting and opening yourself up to people to come and approach you? People want to meet happy people. This is the fact of life in any country in the world. If you look like you're satisfied with yourself, if you look like you're confident, if you look like you've just had a great day, maybe you've just had the most amazing month of your life, this is what people want to know. People want to hear about how great things are going in the world, not just for you. People want to be inspired by you. So if you're telling about me, people don't want to hear about that. If you're asking them about how there was and how they're doing in business right now, and then potentially sharing with them about what you're doing in your life, potentially how because of this new business that I'm in, we've opened up a new branch in another city. I'm feeling really great. I'd be happy to share more with you if it's interesting for you. You can give inspiration to people about something great that you've done. You can share hobbies with someone and not necessarily talk about business right away. Ask them what it is that they plan to do on the weekend. Ask them if they saw the last football game, which was great. Ask them if they plan to travel anywhere for Christmas. Once you start a conversation with someone and it's on a personal note, you could then take that conversation into a business note. For example, if you're speaking about your hobbies and you love flying very much, or if you love photography very much, or if you love riding horses or going skiing in the winter, someone can ask you something about what you do. And you could say, you know, business is business, but I'm actually very excited about going skiing this winter. You know, because of my business, I've been able to save up quite a lot of money and I'm able to go on a 1-month vacation to really relax. Wow, what kind of business are you in? That would be people's reactions. And then you could speak about your business. Let them ask you about what you do. Let them be interested about your business and about how you make your money and how you've achieved this dream of going on vacation. People want to know that you just don't have a business and you're not just making money. You're actually fulfilling your dreams. You're having fun with it. You're buying a new car, maybe going on a nice vacation. You have anything you really want to get in your life because of this business opportunity that you can share with them as well. A little bit about strategic partnerships, which for me is the biggest point of networking. What is really a strategic partnership? How can you meet someone and not sell them anything and not try to make money from them? Just offer them support. Potentially, you're a company that sells wine, okay? You're selling wine, you're having fun selling wine, you're selling wine to different retailers. Now, your friend here, he's selling tea. Now, can you talk about business? He's selling tea, you're selling wine. Do you potentially share the same clients? If you're selling beauty products, potentially beautiful things for the face, and this person right here is selling sport products, can you be talking to each other? Do you share clients? Can you agree to do a joint event together? Can you agree to do some cross promotion together? For me, strategic partnership is not just about saying, I will email to my database, you email to your database. It's about saying, how can we go deeper? How can we share with our client something that we each other do? How can I potentially give my clients a Christmas present from your company? And you can give your clients a Christmas present from my company. What else can we do together that's connected to networking? You're meeting new people all the time. Are you exploring what it is that they do really? Are you exploring who their clients are? Maybe their best friend is your best client. Are you thinking that way? Are you thinking about networking as the second or even third degree of separation? If I stay in touch with someone for 2-3 years, like I did with one of my friends, Dina. Dina and I met 5 years ago on a plane. On a plane, okay? It was really nice. From, where was it from? From New York to Moscow. Nice long flight. We met on the plane and talked a little bit. I didn't see Dina for 3 years. 3 years later, Dina sent me a nice message on Facebook. She came out with a few of our friends at a bar. Dina was going through a lot of problems in her life, going through a divorce, going through some problem in her business. I spent a few minutes talking to her. It was really nice. 2 years. I didn't hear anything else from her. Went quiet. Only a few weeks ago, Dina and I reconnected on Facebook. She just sent me a nice message telling me that she's currently working in the website development business, and she's one of the best people currently in Russia in user experience applications on our website. I said, wow, tell me more. We're actually developing our website right now. Maybe there's something you could do for us. Dina remembered how much I helped her with some of my coaching techniques when she was going through a hard time. Dina then came to our office just a few weeks ago, and she helped us completely restructure our website with no money. To me, this is someone that I met years ago, wasn't trying to sell them anything, wasn't trying to connect with them right now, just stayed connected, and to see really what happens, to see where that relationship could go. These days, you can stay connected by email marketing and sending your friends an email once or twice a year saying hello, happy New Year's, happy birthday, whatever it is that you want. You can stay in touch on social networks, very easy to do that, and give yourself time. Give yourself time every month or every 2 months where you take 2 or 3 hours and you contact a lot of new people, or you contact old people that you've known for a while and you just haven't spoken to them in a while. You know you have those people connected to you right now on Facebook and on Contact where you haven't spoken to for 2 or 3 years. Why not send them a message and say, I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to let you know that my life is completely changed. I am currently owning my own business. I'm developing a whole group of agencies all over Russia. We're really excited about the development. Maybe there's something that I can offer you in the future. I would love to know how you are doing. Something as simple as finding out how somebody else is doing and giving them a short update on what it is that you do. You can be more specific and say that these are my products and these are my services. If there's someone you know that needs anything like this right now, please let me know. I would love to hear more about you. What are you doing? How's your family doing? And what is your plans for Christmas maybe? Keep it personal, always just a little bit, to make sure that you're connected with people. To me, strategic partnerships are people that you're meeting every single day. They're people that can help you in your business, and no specific, here's a client, let me buy some of your products. It's, tell me about what you do. Tell me about your service. Tell me about your story. And maybe there's someone that I can connect with you in the future. Maybe I'm going to get a new client next month who's potentially your perfect solution. Keep your mind open when it comes to networking. Keep in mind that people are not necessarily who you need them to be today, but you're meeting them for a reason. There's always a reason why you're meeting. So don't try to sell yourself. Try to tell them a little bit about you and try to allow them to sell themselves. People love it when you're sharing, allowing them to share. People love it when they can sell to you something and tell you about themselves. But keep in mind, don't let them speak for too long. I got the 5-minute rule. When I meet new people at events, I make sure that within 5 minutes, I somehow end the conversation. Because in one evening, you want to meet 20 or 30 people. If you're sitting and talking to someone for 30 minutes, that conversation is probably going to end up with, let's exchange business cards anyways. So why not do that after 5 minutes? After 5 minutes, if you really like the person, exchange business cards. What you can always do is you can just hold them by the shoulder and say, listen, Ivan, it was really nice to meet you. Or Olga, it was a real pleasure to meet you. I'd love to meet up with you again for lunch, maybe this week if you have some time. But tonight, I actually want to meet some new people because I'm currently looking maybe for a marketing director. Maybe I'm actually looking for a friend of mine. Maybe you're looking for a job. You can say whatever it is that applies to you. But tell them that you'd like to end the conversation professionally. You can always tell them, hey, listen, we're here to meet new people. How about we catch up again during the week? And right now, let's meet some new people and let them know who you're looking to meet. If you have a plan that you want to meet a client, you want to meet an investor, tell them that before you end the conversation. Tell them, if you know anyone that's maybe a technical director, an IT director, I really need one for my website right now. Please introduce them to me throughout the evening. And what you're doing there is you're actually giving someone else in the party the power to introduce you to new people as well. Everyone is always asking why. Why all the networking? Why all the strategic partnerships? Why all this management? Why do we need to keep in touch with someone? I have my business right now. I have my clients right now. I'm happy. We do this because we don't know what the future brings. Just like what we're going through right now, the economy is not doing very well. A lot of people are scared. This is where you need a large database of clients. This is where you need a large database of maybe not just clients, maybe just connections. Connections that you can follow up with. Our business right now is doing better than ever before. We're expecting December, January, and February to be the highest months we've ever had in sales and service support than we've had in the last 3 years. Why? Because we have a pipeline of people that know who we are. We have a pipeline of people that we can follow up with and remind them of what it is that we do. Maybe they'll need our services. Maybe we could drop our price down because we know them for a while. But for me, the key thing with partnerships is this. If you're partnering up with someone that they offer one service, you offer another service. You both share the same client. What is that going to help your client? It means that if your client currently only buys one product from you, suddenly you can offer them more. If you're, for example, right now with Amway, you're doing very, very well with Amway, you're selling people all these kind of products. Maybe one of your best friends has a printing company, or maybe someone you just met has a printing company. They specialize in design and printing. Do you think that any of your clients are going to need his service as ever? Maybe yes, maybe no, but if this is someone that you can connect with, this is things that you could do with people all the time. You can meet people and cross-reference. You could also have additional revenue stream. If you're offering this guy who's printing, for example, additional clientele, can you ask him for 10% of all the business you're giving him? Can you ask people for a referral fee? Of course you can. Why not? If you're bringing him clients regularly, why can you not ask for a percentage? Or you can ask for 1,000, 5,000, whatever is applicable to you. You can ask for some sort of a commission that connects to you, something that you're satisfied with. You're improving your service. You're creating more opportunities to win clients by telling them, this is not what I'm doing for you, but if I come to you as a client, I'm bringing my network with me. I'm bringing these solutions and these solutions as well. And you're suddenly becoming a much stronger partner for them to have. So what I keep on telling everyone is just keep calm. When you're networking, don't think about partnerships right away. Don't think about what can I sell them, what can they sell me, what did Gil say. Just keep calm and keep in mind that people are there for the exact same reason as you. People just want to meet nice people. Now, if you're meeting people at events all the time, what do you do with them? You take their card, as I said before, you probably add them to your phone if you're good. Realistically, you might be ending up connecting with them on Facebook or contact. Now, there's a lot of places that you can connect with people online. This is just some of them. Personally, I'm a massive believer in LinkedIn. I know that a lot of you out there are not on LinkedIn, but you out there that's sitting right now on your computer, check out LinkedIn. You could do it all in Russian. This is like your resume. What you're doing in business life online. This is not Facebook, this is not contact. This is not for movies, this is not for cute little pictures of babies or cats. This is your business. This is what you do. This is your value proposition to the world. Check it out. Try to connect with people on LinkedIn as well. It will completely change your life. If you want to know more about LinkedIn, reach out to me, I'll let you know. What about connecting with people offline? People are telling me, Gil, I don't know where to connect with people offline. You know, I go to parties, but there's loud music. I go to bars, but I cannot connect with people. I go to training, but it's too busy. These are some of the places that I believe you can go to connect with people online. Unlimited amount of places you can go. I love going to business clubs. There are so many business clubs in Moscow. Check out Yandex. Business club and any other word you want. If you love sailing, you love boats, boat business club. If you love sports, sport business club. Anything you want, there are so many of them, it's easy to join them. A great place to network. Meet partner events, of course, we love Meet Partners, very good. Speed networking events, check them out. Speed networking is amazing. If you don't go to them, organize them yourself. You know, talk to some of the guys at Amway, organize a speed networking yourself where it's just 5 minutes with each person, where you have to be ready with your pitch. You have to be ready with your story. And this is a great way for you guys to practice as well. All these other places are amazing. This is one of my favorite ones, alumni clubs. Alumni clubs, all of you have gone to one high school or university. Every single university out there has alumni clubs, different alumni clubs. For example, I'm a business coach at Skolkovo right now. I'm also a coach at Google, so I get to join all of the Google events. I also join a lot of the alumni events of Skolkovo. Many of them are open to people out there. Many of them are open to guests to come in. Imagine the network of people that you will meet if you show up at the Skolkovo alumni networking event. They have them every single month. Look out for them, please. Now, I always say that it all starts with a vision. Before you network, before you go out there, you must understand, why am I going out there? Why would I go to a Skolkovo networking event? What's in it for me? What do I need? Have I made a plan before going out there? And I'll give you one quick example of why you should do that. When you go out to a restaurant, do you make a plan? Do you know what you're in the mood to eat? Do you go out there and say, I'm in the mood for sushi, I'm in the mood for a hamburger, I'm in the mood for pizza or a Caesar salad? What do you want? Networking is exactly the same way. If I asked you right now, who are the top 3 people you want to meet right now? Can you give me an answer? Or are you going to say, I want a new client? No, that's not good enough. You got to be specific with who you want. Who is your client? How old are they? Men or women? Where are they studying right now? Where are they working right now? Where are they shopping right now? The more specific you get about who you want to meet in a network, this is who you will meet. And this is why. When you order sushi, hamburger, or Caesar salad, is this what you want to get? Really? Think about it. Is that really what you want to get? If you just say, I just want sushi, that's what you want to get. It's the same thing as clients. If you just say, I want a client, you might not get the best client in the world. You might get something that looks a little bit better maybe. Look at that. You might get a client that looks like this, a hamburger that looks beautiful. Exactly the same way. Or if you're very lucky, you might get one of those. You might get very, very lucky and get exactly what you want. How specific are you when you are networking? Do you truly say to people, this is exactly who I want to meet right now? Are you ever posting anything on Facebook, on contact, saying, I'm looking for new clients? No, I'm looking for exactly these people. I'm looking for these kind of partners right now in the world. The more specific you are in your networking, the more successful you will be. Couple more messages that I want to give you. I don't have time to give you all of this. A challenge. A challenge that I will give you a gift if you truly do. I love giving people gifts. I love sharing a lot more data. I have a lot more content that I would be very happy to share with you. The challenge is this. Over the next few days, I would like you to connect with 20 people. Now, these could be 20 new people, brand new people. You can connect with them on LinkedIn or on Facebook. You can connect with them at events. Or these can be people that you haven't spoken to for more than 1 year. Okay? This is the challenge. 20 new people. I want you to reach out to them and see if you can offer them help. See if you can help them make 2015 a better year. Trust me on this one. Tell them that your 2014 was great and maybe share why. A short part of your story. Ask them about their 2014. Ask them if they have a vision for 2015. And then offer to help. Tell them that you would like to be a part of making 2015 a much greater year in their life. Maybe you don't have all the answers. But I'd like you to offer this by saying this. I'd like you to say to them, is there something that I could do for you to make 2015 a better year? Is there someone that I can connect you with to make you 2015? Find a way to add value in their life. And then look at your network of people. Look at all these people that you've known over the years and do your best to connect this person, 20 of them, with someone else. Connect them with at least one other new person who you see a connection. You see a connection between what it is that they do and what it is that this new person does. Connect people. All you have is 20 people that you must connect with someone new for them. Add value to their life by connecting people. This is for me one of the greatest things that helps me in life. The more people that I connect, the more business opportunities I get, because people always want to call me and say, wow, Gil, I have to connect you with someone. I know you're currently coaching. I know you're working with startups. I know you help with investors. I want to connect you with someone else. If you connect 20 people, you'll have 20 people or more connecting you with who you want to meet. And that's going to completely change your life. I want to finish off with one last story of networking. This is a person who I met about a year ago. I met him at an event at Skolkovo. He was speaking about inspiration, motivation. He's one of the greatest explorers in the world, who completely changed my life after I read his blog. I saw him at Skolkovo giving a talk. Before he finished the talk, I was trying to kind of get his attention to ask a question. I couldn't do it. I saw that he was quite popular. As soon as he was done talking, everyone rushed up to get his signature or to talk to him. As someone who likes working with motivational and inspirational people, I made it a mission that evening. I had to go and talk to him somehow. I noticed that right after the event, he went out and spoke to Dmitry Medvedev. They had a private event, one-on-one, to speak about something that I don't know. But that means to me that he's a very important person. I waited and waited until they finished that conversation. It took a while, but I still waited. And I noticed that as soon as they finished their conversation, Johan was walking towards another group of people. A beautiful group of girls. Of course he's going to want to go talk to them. Why not? I noticed that I have a small window of opportunity between him finishing a conversation and walking into another one. I had to go in and talk to him. I didn't think I could do it. He was a popular person. He was a celebrity. I didn't think I knew what to say. I was holding back. What do I say to him? What do I not say to him? Maybe I should forget it. No, I pushed. I pushed forward to go and speak to him because that is the mission I gave to myself. That is the vision I had for myself. And it's the same thing I'm telling you. I walked up to him and I very quickly said, hi Johan, I really enjoyed your talk. Our company works with famous people like yourself. We try to introduce them to the Russian audience like we do with other people like Robert Kiyosaki and Tony Robbins and Richard Branson. We work with a lot of these guys. He said, wow, very interesting. I don't have time to talk to you right now. I don't have any more business cards. I said, okay, can I give you my business card? Please, I'd love to get in touch with you. He said, okay, thank you. He took my business card, walked away. I thought that was the last time I'm going to hear him. He didn't give me his business card. That happens sometimes. At least I gave him mine. I had some hope that he would call. That same evening, Johan called me. He called me and said, I like what you said. I have some time tomorrow morning before the flight. I can give you 30 minutes. Do you want to get together and talk? I said, I'm actually quite busy. Let me check my schedule. I was crazy. Of course I was going to say yes. I said yes to him. I met him that morning. The next morning, we didn't meet for 30 minutes. We met for 3 hours because that connection was there. And this is something that you could do as well. And Johan always says, everything is possible. The impossible just takes more time. So give yourself time to build that network. Give yourself time to meet new people slowly, slowly. You could do that through the Amway network. You could do that through your friends. You're able to build 10, 20, 30 people underneath you as quickly or as slowly as you want. But keep in mind that nothing is impossible. Good luck networking.